anti-protester geese. Just kidding.
Coming up on Truck Dog Road, we say goodbye to our Washington refuge and make our way west to Seattle. We wander the halls of the famous Pop Culture Museum and soak in the sights on an amazing city skyline.
Truck Dog Road, where the miles don't end. Just a man and his mud, the highway bends. Through the hills, through the rain, through the joy, through the pain. Truck Dog Road, where we find our name.
Alrighty, crew, we are packed up and headed out down this very, very bumpy road. We love this spot. We will 100% be back at some point. But for now, we need to go restock in town. I think I found a couple of RV parks that are worth considering that are close to Seattle. I didn't want to be too close to Seattle because of all the protesting and all that kind of shit that's going on right now. But I still also kind of want to check out the town before we go hang out with friends. I haven't been here in a long time. I'd like to see it. So found a couple of nice places that are kind of on the outskirts. And for now, we're gonna go to the store. Once we get service, I'll start calling around and seeing what availability looks like. They don't seem like they're too outrageous on pricing, which is good. Man, I should have lubed up the springs on this thing. It's gonna be making noise the whole way. I might actually stop at this road up here and lube it up because that's gonna be super annoying for me. This is what the road looks like, man. The whole way out. Tons of potholes. We're going 2-3 miles an hour the entire time. We didn't have so much weight, we'd be able to go a little bit faster, but not by much. It's an old truck. But she's bumpy, man. Leaf springs are just a bumpy deal. Kirk's a little over the bumps. Keeps trying to take a nap, but it keeps waking him up. Traffic through this town is interesting. It's pretty busy, but we're going through a really cool bridge. It's called Enumclaw. Enumclaw? Enumclaw. Yeah, I think Enumclaw.
Hi, everyone.
Getting some laundry done. After that, I will be taking a much needed shower. I've got towels and sheets and everything. We're just washing everything as much as possible while we're here. And probably gonna skip on dinner because we had Burger King and it was very filling. So we just got something on the way because the traffic was so bad. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna take forever. So anyway, let me finish folding some laundry here and then I'll show you guys camp. All right, here's our spot. Leans like into the little lake here, so we had to jack up both ends. And it's still barely level. It's not exactly like a swimming lake, it's just kind of a pond. Spots are a little close, but we're so close to town. See, we're just a hair off. Not terrible. Not terrible. We're good left and right. Got our hookups all in. Don't have water hooked up yet because I want to use what's in here first. You could see how far the stairs. God. Gee. It's a chore getting up here. It's a chore getting up here, that's for sure. We got more groceries. I can kind of show you that. So got I love these little body armors. They're the small ones. I go through these like crazy. Got some medicine. Got a ton of meat. I've got brats, I've got a New York steak strip, I've got imitation crab because I've got a little pasta dish or potentially even some rice to make like a cheap poke bowl with that I like to do. I've also got ground beef under there that I need to use very soon. Got some more lunch meat, got some grapes, got some carrots because I love carrots, got some more milk, and I think I got more freezer stuff too. I got 2 steaks, so one is in there. Oh, and I got shrimp, because I like to make a shrimp Alfredo. And then I got a bunch of dry stuff and a bunch of these little cereals. I know, guys, you guys are gonna be mad at me. I generally try not to buy stuff that's like once used, that's plastic, because it's so bad for the earth. But we just didn't have any more storage for any more cereal. Like, I didn't need a lot of cereal. I didn't need a full box of cereal. So I bought these. They're like $1. I know, I feel bad. These are made out of like mostly paper, I think. Well, maybe not. Oh no, I got the plastic ones. They used to be paper, like a kind of a paper. I don't think these are biodegradable anymore. Okay, so I bought oatmeal that's only throwaway ones too. I'll do better, I promise, I promise. After this time, I will do much better. And then I got the dog a bunch of little treats, because he liked these. They were like $1. Anything you want to say? No? Still just quiet? Quiet as ever. Just talks through his tail. Just talks through his tail. He only barks when he's mad at somebody or when somebody's getting too close to the camper. Other than that, he's quiet. That's their Washington Army, yes. Anti-protester geese. Just kidding. That's so cool. Ew, a lightsaber. 50 episodes a season. Like, yeah, you gotta be committed.
We made it up to...
All the rehearsals were done with them. And then the final piece of film, the actors by that time knew where to stop their soul.
Ooh, which Batman was this? Oh, George Clooney.
Oh, damn, wow.
And I was gonna say Val Kilmer from Far Away, but I was wrong. Val Kilmer was my favorite Batman.
I like Dark Hats.
There's a little frog.
Oh, I saw the Muppets at the Smithsonian in DC. What are you talking
really?
about? Yeah.
She has to make some like really like extravagant stuff too.
I bet that makes a mean back scratch.
Probably right. Oh, is that the actual axe from The Shining? That's funny. And they could have just grabbed any axe.
I told you it's...
Yeah, this is from The Shining.
Oh my gosh, I watched like the original Candyman. I can go to the bathroom by myself for like a month. Bet you can get some boogers out with that.
Oh, you totally could.
Or your ear. Or your ear.
ear.
These are like hot chick and white chick.
We had an absolute blast in Seattle. By we, I mean me, the Kirk had to stay behind, but we went downtown, hung out with my friend E, saw the Pop Culture Museum, which I have to do. I absolutely love it. And And then she just took us around to go check out some cool places. I am not vegetarian, but we went to a vegetarian place for lunch and it was delicious. For dinner, we went to a Hawaiian place and I had fish and chips. Washington's cool. It was not cheap, guys. I thought that we're staying in Bothell, something like that. And I thought it was close enough into town where we wouldn't be so close that I have to worry about leaving my stuff, but close enough where an Uber would be able to get us to a place pretty easy. To get there this morning cost $105 just for one way on an Uber. To get back, it cost us $112. That was not cheap, guys. That was very expensive, but we didn't really have a choice because there was nowhere to park the truck in the areas that we wanted to go. My friend has a smart car, so it's like the tiniest car that you can get. So parking wasn't an issue for us, but like we had to. There was no way that the truck was gonna be able to do that. Look at this incline, this is nuts. I'm gonna slip and crack my bottom. Morning, everybody. We slept pretty good. Probably could have slept in a little longer, but it's okay. We got to get started today. We have a very busy morning. I need to flush out the camper, fill up the water. We need to get propane. They sell propane here, so we have to wait till they're open for that. Then we need to go to the grocery store. And that was a weird bird. I've only gotten our potential camping spots narrowed down. Just the absolute rainforest here, it's crazy. Well, we packed up, barely got out by checkout time. They had a later checkout time, which is nice, but I had to stop at their front office and fill up some propane as well. One of our bottles was completely empty, so it really only took about 3¼ pounds to get everything all topped off, so that's good. But we are currently headed to a Walmart back to Tacoma. We were gonna head towards the Cascades, but I don't know, my gut was telling us that we should probably head west instead. So we're headed south. We've got to pass back through Seattle, primary Seattle, to get back into Tacoma. But we're leaving early enough that traffic isn't like too hectic right now. It's a little busy, but not terrible. It's also like a pretty big protest day, so we want to try to stay out of the main areas. So we're leaving pretty early. And I'm kind of wondering if that's why my Uber costs so much. A bunch of people using them or something. I don't know, it was weird. Look at this freaking bridge we get to cross. Traffic is nuts, but it's freaking awesome. Woo, this is a tight bridge. Camper is so close to the edge. Oh my god. Going to a place, it's not a free campsite, but it's like $12 a night, so it's not outrageous. It's called something like that. I like this area. Feels like it would be like reasonably protected against like really bad storms and tsunamis and stuff too. But it feels like anyway. Got some protesters here.